All right, so this is I call it the 4x4 or the 4-layered Pyraminx. I actually don't have the original Pyraminx on me, so this is, yeah, I guess we're skipping straight to this. But this one is cool because this brings up the topic of parity and mechanical equivalence in the solve, as well as breaking things down, such as when you go from a high order cube to the 3x3. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this into another puzzle. So what I'm going to do first is, before we would just build up the centers and then the edges. Since the centers are just trivial, they're essentially already solved. Like for example, this is just the yellow center. I can sort of just build up the edges appropriately. But first let's solve like the trivial tips. So I know these tips, like they line everywhere else. And yeah, so that's the tip solved. Now I'm going to start building up these edges. So let me just do one example really quick where I would have that one. And now that edge is built up, and it just happens to be lined up with the correct corner as well. Now I gotta just do my best to sort of do the rest of the edges without destroying the other ones. So I would have to actually do this. I haven't touched this cube in a while, so my solve might be kind of slow. Let's see if I could do that. And I could do that one. That's another edge. This edge could... Alright, and then what edges need to be fixed? That one could go. And now these last two edges... whoops. That seems wrong. I think I messed up one of the edges somewhere. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. So now all the edges are complete, and now mechanical equivalence comes up because now this looks like the Jing Pyraminx, where we have the center, we have the three edges around it, and now we have the now we have like these corners where they rotate around. So long as I never have to break these up, then we should be good. Although there is parity that can occur here that won't occur here, and so hopefully we run into that. If not, I'll just come up with with that example. But right now the solve is not too distinct from the Jing Pyraminx, which means that this is also mechanically equivalent to the cube that's in the box that I can't open right now because the camera's sitting on top of it. So let's see, we can do this one here. Oh, whoops. Now I can move this over here. All right, and we run into parity. So as you can see, there's now a 3 cycle where the green is in the blue side, the blue center is in the yellow side, and the yellow center is in the green side, which means one of the red ones is solved. And so we have a parity over here, which does not occur on the regular Jing Pyraminx. So what I can do is I can employ, well, I think I remember how to do this, where I can rotate this, but use an algorithm that will just rotate these pieces independently, which would allow this to become a permissible parity on here. So well, now if I try to fix that, yep, now this is a possible solution you can get on that one. And now it's solved. So yeah, this plays into parity as well as mechanical equivalence. So hopefully I will try covering, whoops, I'll cover this puzzle next time. Thanks for watching.